First Samuel chapter 5, reading from verse 1. And Palestine took the ark of God and brought it from Ebenezer unto Ashdod. When Palestine took the ark of God, they brought it into the house of Dagon and set it by Dagon. And when they of Ashdod arose early on the morrow, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the earth before the ark of the Lord. And they took Dagon and set it in its place again. Number 4. And when they rose early on the morning, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the ground before the ark of the Lord. And the head of Dagon and both the palms of his hand were cut off upon the threshold, and the stamp of Dagon was left to him. 5. Therefore, neither the priest of the Dagon nor any that come into Dagon house tread on the threshold of Dagon in Ashdod unto this day. 6. But the hand of the Lord was heavy upon them of Ashdod, and he destroyed them and smote them. And smote them with God afflicted emerald, even Ashdod and the cast thereof. And when the men of Ashdod saw that it was so, they said, the ark of God of Israel shall not abide with us, for his hand is sore upon us and upon Dagon our God. They sent therefore that gathered all the lords of the Palestine into them, and said, what shall we do with the ark of God of Israel? And they answered, let the ark of God of Israel be carried about unto God. And they carried the ark of God of Israel about thither. 9. And it was so that after they had carried it about, the hand of the Lord was against the city with a very great destruction, and smote the men of the city, both small and great, and they ate emeralds in their secret parts. Number 10. Therefore they sent the ark of God to Ekron, and it came to pass, as the ark of God came to Ekron, that Ekronites cried out, saying, they are brought about the ark of God of Israel to us, to slay us and our people. 11. So they sent and gathered together all the lords of the Palestine, and said, send away the ark of God of Israel, and let it to go to his own place, that it slay us not and our people, for there was a deadly destruction throughout all the city. The hand of God was very heavy. 12. And the man that died not was smitten with the emerald, and the cry of the city went up to heaven. Praise the Lord. So the first Samuel chapter 5 talks about after chapter 4, Palestine fought the children of Israel and scattered them and took their precious ark of God. When they took along with them, little did they know that the ark of God cannot match their God. When they place it before the Dagon is their worship, their God that they worship. So what happened? In the morning, they find that the Dagon is fallen. Again, they find that the Dagon is fallen. The next morning they came, they found that the hand of the neck of Dagon got broken. and there was tribulation, there was suffering, there was death, there was emerald in the city. They kept transporting the ark of God from one place to another. And each time they would take to a place, you'll find there is really destruction there. So until when they realize that, please let us take back the ark of God to where it should be. We have to return the ark of God because it's bringing them is bringing them problem. So this is a thing that doesn't belong to you, and this is source of power. This is source of power. The ark of God is where there is source of power, and for them they can't keep that. They can't keep that. And things that it would work for them, or is a kind of punishment to the children of Israel. So next time we are going to read chapter 6, and we shall hear more story about it. Just for those one who did not watch this video from the beginning, chapter 5 talks about when Palestine went into war with the children of Israel. They destroyed the children of Israel because of the sins of the sons of their priests that made them got destroyed. Remember, once there is sin, you cannot face the enemy. You cannot face it because the Spirit of the Lord will not be with you. Eli and his two sons sinned against the Lord and prompted the situations of Israelite to become vulnerable before the Palestine. So thank you. We are going to continue to read next time. Wish you all the best.